We had a freshman this past race. She, out of nowhere, ran an incredible time, like PR'd in the 1500 by an unthinkable amount of time. And everyone just rushed to her after when she crossed the finish line, and we were all jumping around and screaming and hollering. And in that moment, you just look around and you're like, these are my people. This is what it's about.
So when I had 17 rebounds in the game, and I was 3 away from 20, and coach was like, you need 3 more rebounds, I'll get you whatever you want. I was like, snatching rebounds, I bumped Alex out the way. She fell on the floor. I'm like, I gotta get it. He was like, what you want? I was like, a steak.
Was winning the conference in 2021, not because it was, winning the conference and doing something extraordinary. I think it was because we did it with a group of guys that I still talk to this day and have all those memories with. So it was just the icing on the cake with all of our times together, everything we'd been through from the long fall days to the bus rides, and just getting it done at the end of the day really cemented that brotherhood that we had. And
when we went down to the Houston tournament, and instead of staying in a hotel, we stayed in this huge house, and we DoorDash cheesecake and watched Euphoria, and it just felt like one big sleepover.
On senior night, just because, if it's my favorite moment, it was a little bit about me too, so I got to enjoy a little bit, receive some love from the girls, which is never bad. And at the end of the day, we end up winning against Henderson. It was a big game, everybody was happy. We got to celebrate after, so.
I really think our team is just so close, and anytime we're together, it's really just a good memory. We really do just make every situation so fun. I can think back to so many times we've been on the track doing workouts, and it has been worst workout, we're dying, but still we're somehow like goofing off and just talking to each other and singing the songs that are playing on the speaker. We even did a community service. We had to rake leaves. It was a terrible situation. It was hot, terrible. We were all just like goofing off and just made it such a fun situation, and it was just such a good time.
Out of nowhere, we just started having a water fight, with guns, and it was pretty fun. I know it sounds like kind of childish probably, but it will be a memory that you'll have.
I think that the best memory is whenever we got the ring from last season. So, yeah.
The memory that comes to mind is my sophomore year, winning the conference championship, winning the conference tournament. It was so much fun. We went to 5 sets with Oklahoma Baptist. We were down 7-1 in the 5th set, but we came back and we won. And it was like the most exciting week and just game of my life. It was just the best week and the best memories. And
yeah. At night 1 this past November, just because it was cool to see all of the students and student athletes get together to rally for the men's and women's basketball program. And on top of that, it was pretty neat to get called down to the basketball court and somehow, by the grace of God, make that half-court shot. Was a pretty epic moment. So it was cool to be there and have the golf team there to cheer me on and celebrate that moment together.
It's got to be going to Houston with my team every year and playing in Minute Maid Park. I think being able to experience that with my team and all the guys and being able to play on such a nice field and just be in that environment.
My favorite, it was just a few days in last year when I first arrived here, and I realized that these girls were going to be so much more than teammates to me. They were going to be lifelong friends, future bridesmaids. They just forever have a place in my heart.
That time in the clubhouse with the guys, it's invaluable, especially since I never had any siblings. All 40 plus of those guys in that locker room are my brothers at the end of the day.
I think I'm gonna miss my teammates the most. It's gonna be really weird not having them to go talk to every day.
Hands down, my team. They are my absolute best friends. They're my family away from home. Having this support system, girls that I get to do life with, we do everything together. I'll probably never get that again in my life. I live with a lot of my teammates, so getting to run across the hall and wake them up from a nap just to tell them something probably stupid, I'm gonna miss that so much.
It's just the community feel of everybody. I think the athletes are super close-knit, and just the community support that you get from the town of Russellville is really special.
I'll miss the camaraderie the most, I think. I'll miss knowing that no matter how bad of a day I've had, I'll have 30 girls there that'll pick me up to remind me who I am.
The competitiveness we had in practice and getting to make bonds with friends from all over the world.
I would say that how easy it is to have access to things. Like, it's so easy, if you have a problem, it's so easy for you to find the right person to talk to. All you have to say is, I'm struggling, I have a problem about something, and anybody that is in front of you, they will look at you and say, how can I help you?
The time spent off the field with my teammates, I think especially in the last few years, we've been a super close team and have spent a ton of time, whether it's right when practice is over or a game.
Team meals and stuff together, it was a lot of fun. I got to sit with a lot of different people most of the time, got to know a lot of different faces. I made a lot of really great friends.
Just love what you do, keep doing what you're doing, just keep playing basketball and having fun, because that's what these girls do. They have fun a lot. They are always laughing, making jokes about everything, so keep having fun with basketball, but also be passionate. Just don't take it day by day. Just go there and do your best every day and be great.
I'd probably tell them to just enjoy the small things through the good and the bad. You've only got 4 years or 5 or whatever, so you gotta take advantage of your time and really enjoy it.
I just want them to know how much I love them and just how grateful I am for all the moments that I get to experience with them and how proud I am of everything that they accomplish and everything that they do. I want them to know that everyone's gonna tell you that these 4 years are gonna go by so fast, and you're gonna think, that is such a joke, and no, it's not for me. It goes by so fast, so don't take anything for granted. Go hang out with your friends, go spend time with everybody, and just cherish every single moment that you get, because sooner or later, you're gonna be the one sitting right in my seat and doing this video as well.
Enjoy every time, every second, every moment, because you're not gonna be able to go back on time. It'll pass fast. It looked like yesterday that I was a freshman, and now here I am doing a senior video.
I will say like the same, like enjoy every moment, because as soon as you realize you're a senior and it's like really fast. So I think, yeah, like enjoy every moment.
I love them and I'm so proud of them. And just to soak in every day, everything that they go through, the good, the bad, the hard days, the easy days. It just contributes to who you are so much as a person. And I've only been out of volleyball for a semester, and I can already see the ways that I'm carrying that experience with me, and it's helping me in so many areas of my life.
To keep pouring love into each other's cups, because that's what it's really all about. And there's gonna be some days you need your cup filled too, and it's okay to ask. This team has been everything, and we just love and grow together, and I'll miss you guys so much.
Trust the process, you know. There are so many resources here, so many people here who want to see you succeed, you know. You got to meet them halfway, because they're definitely going their best for you. So stay trusting the process, you know, stay committed, stay on top of things, you know, as far as on the field and off the field. People are here to see you success, you know. They want to see you be something great. So show them, you know, prove to them that their efforts are not in vain.
To just hold on to every single moment. You're not gonna get another time like this. Be super excited and pumped about everything that you can do, and don't be fearful about what you can't do.
Never be afraid to go the extra mile for someone, even if it inconveniences you. You never know what someone's going through at the end of the day. You don't know what their day's been like, and it could just make all the difference in the world just knowing that you're there. Whether you're a freshman or a senior, just going the extra mile for someone is always beneficial. And you know, never be afraid to be real with someone and give them the honest answer, because I promise you that'll be way more beneficial for them in the long run.
You're amazing teammates. You welcome me with open arms from being so far from my family. When I had rough patches, you were there to comfort me. Some games I missed due to death in my family, and you guys accepted it. When I came back, you guys showed me so much support. And just thank you for everything. I will miss you.
Time flies by so fast, and you're gonna find yourself as a senior one day and just doing absolutely anything you can to run one more stupid lap around the track with your favorite people.
Never lose their love for the game, and always remember that you're here because you loved the game of softball as a kid, even though it's easy in the long practices and the hard days and all the worrying about wins and losses and statistics and playing time. Really, you're here because you love the game and you're playing the dream that you wanted as a kid.
Don't take for granted all the time that you have here. I'm getting teary-eyed for this.
You got Kleenex in here?
definitely to enjoy it. I personally stayed here as long as I could and pushed off leaving as long as I possibly could. But it still felt like it flew by. So I would tell my teammates, make the most out of your time here, enjoy your time here. By the end, you're definitely going to realize that you're going to miss it. Last thing I would say was go win a bunch of games and get a ring.
Is just try not to go through the motions every day. It's easy to get caught in like a monotonous routine. It's just really special. You know, you probably won't have the opportunity to be on a team like this ever again, so.
I would say probably, yeah, don't take for granted all the time that you have. It flies by. Listen to your coaches. As much as some people say that coaches don't know better, they do. They've been where you've been. They know what it's like. They've been through the trials and tribulations that you've been through, so have an open ear. Take everything with a grain of salt. Just be ready when you are.
There's 3 things I want to tell my teammates before I leave Tech. 1, be kind to others. 2, get involved in the Russellville community. And 3, just show some appreciation for your coaches, your trainers, and all of the staff members in the athletic department, because without the work they do behind the scenes, we would not be here playing the sports we love to play.